my New Year's resolution is to be a Karen at least once a day. I want to spread as much negativity as possible. And it's not even noon, and I've already accomplished that, because this morning I went to the AT&T store because a couple weeks ago they were running this promotion where it's like if you have an iPhone 13, you can trade it in and get an iPhone 15 for free. And so I did that. And so when I went, they were like, well, take your 13 home with you and you have 30 days to return it, because I want you to make sure you got all of your information off of it before we erase it. And I was like, cool. So I've had the 13 with me for a couple weeks, and I was like, okay, this morning is the perfect opportunity to go in. And when I talked to them a couple weeks ago, they asked me, is your 13 cracked or shattered or anything in any way? Is it damaged in any way? And I was like, no, because it wasn't. Well, on my way in to the AT&T store today, I dropped my 13, the phone I'm supposed to trade in, and the screen cracked. And so I go in and, they're going to trade it in. I hand it to them, and they're like, it says here that you said your phone screen wasn't cracked, but it's cracked now. And I said, yeah, but it wasn't cracked until like 2 minutes ago when I dropped it outside. So when I told you it wasn't cracked, it wasn't cracked. And they were like, okay, well, you're not going to get the full phone for free. You can get a discount on the iPhone 15, but you can't get it for free like you originally were told. And I was like, well, that's ridiculous, because in the time of me coming in and like having this whole transaction, you told me it was free. And they said, and you told us it was not cracked, but it is. And I was like, but it wasn't cracked. I was not lying. So I had a whole Karen moment. But let me tell you, negativity pays off, because they ended up giving in, because they wanted me to leave the store. They ended up giving in and giving me that iPhone 15 for free anyway, even though my 13 screen was cracked. So pays to be a bitch.